Epic global gamers, who should you farm this week? Every week there's someone you should farm. Always. Somehow. But let me go back here to the scene and let me talk about what units you should farm this week. An optimal guide for the week, yeah. So we start up here with Gengetsu. Gengetsu used to be a very good unit when he released, but nowadays it's like, he has a 50% chance of attack reduction on his normal jutsu. If it was AoE, I would give him more props, but there's so many other units that do attack reduction nowadays. Take the SS rank Naruto, the Final Valley SS rank Naruto. He's also Heart, and he does have attack reduction, which is high. I think it's 70% if I'm not mistaken. So he kind of got outclassed because of time going. So he's not that great. I would not even suggest grinding him, at least of course, as always, if you want to have him as a as a trophy in your box, as a collection item. Of course, you can always have him, red ultimate him if you want to. But moving on to Itachi. Itachi is a pretty old and bad unit. Honestly, I actually been using him on Ninja Road, attempting doing a non-Blazing festival, a Ninja Road completion, and the attack, like the jutsu ceiling, I was trying out, seeing if it would help in the attack reduction, but like, again, 50% chance is not very high, although it's for 6 turns, not very high. Having a 6 and 12 chakra requirement, also very, very bad. I don't know when he released if he was good, because I wasn't playing at the time, but nowadays it's really, really bad, and I can't really recommend. Of course, he's Itachi, so if you don't have him, I would have him in the box because his art is pretty cool. Other than that, nothing exciting to go for really. Then we have Kisame. Kisame is really bad. I would again not recommend grinding. Then not even gonna give him a chance to speak what he does. He's just bad. Tsunade. So Tsunade is gonna be on the boss rush next week. So if you're planning on grinding boss rush, because the units on boss rush next week are gonna be Tsunade, the Sage's Express Obito, the body one of course, Kaguya, and the skill one, the skill Kaguya, and man, I forgot his name. The Roshi, Son Goku. Is it Roshi? Yeah, it's Roshi. Fucking, he's Dragon Ball and all, like, because his thing is called Son Goku, and like he's called Roshi, which is Goku's master. That's so, wow, that's an epic Dragon Ball reference. But yeah, these are the ones that are gonna be coming with boss rush next week. So if you're planning on grinding someone other than Tsunade on boss rush, I'd recommend doing so, because it's really the same thing. And boss rush, of course, are going to be getting other stuff other than just the Tsunade. Of course, grinding S ranks on regular impacts is good because you do get pills, which is also helpful for any stuff. But again, boss rush is going to be having all of these units. I'm going to be grinding boss rush on global because I need to max Roshi, which is a good unit by the way, and Tsunade, so it's going to be good. Herself, she's pretty decent. She used to be much better when she came out. Nowadays, she just got overwhelmed by the amount of decent free-to-play healers that we have. But field skill of healing and then self-healing. Other than that, it also restores health when attacking, and 50% chance of mobilization on the ultimate, which is pretty bad. That's pretty low. So she got really overwhelmed by the amount of good free-to-play units that we've been getting recently, so she just got really outshadowed. Then we have CM2 Sasuke, the big boy CM2 Sasuke. I would highly suggest having him because you can never know when he's gonna be useful. Like when Ninja Road became extremely difficult, like the most difficult Ninja Road ever, he was there. He was like, nah boy, just slap me on any team and I can carry you. I even did a free-to-play only completion of Ninja Road. I don't remember which exactly Ninja Road. I think it was Ninja Road 20, maybe, was the most difficult one. and then I used Sasuke and Jiraiya, the free-to-play Jiraiya behind him, and did the Ninja Road just using those two characters, which was pretty fun. Took me like 2 hours, but it was pretty fun. So he's useful because he gives himself perfect dodge, and it's so broken. I don't know what they were thinking when they made him, giving himself 7 chakra when he costs 5 chakra to do the jutsu. That's dumb. He's broken, so whenever he becomes useful again, just having him on your box whenever you need him is really good. I know people sometimes delete old units because they think, oh, I'm not going to use him. Maybe this Sasuke will be one of the ones that people may delete because he's really old. But like, just keep him. And then we have Izuna, which doesn't have a picture on the wiki yet. Izuna, you're gonna need him because the Phantom Castle this week. By the way, there's Phantom Castle going on, so don't forget about it. Phantom Castle this week, Izuna gives an extra boost, so just having one copy of him on your team in the back, just getting extra 1.5 times the multiplier of the points. Of course, you can do Phantom Castle without him, but I would suggest having him because then you would like for sure not need pearls. Someone the other day told me that like Phantom Castle require pearls to like get through the whole 100 floors, but like on global, which is my main account, I've never used pearls on Phantom Castle. On JP I do because I want to get the unit as fast as I can through the showcase and stuff, but like on global because it gets a week later, I never need to do that. I never had issues, especially after they introduced this feature of getting the 1.5 times. So just use him on your team and don't forget to do the stuff. But him in particular, I've already covered him like last week because, of course, he was there. But doing it again, he's decent at best. 2.8 troll enemies, 3.5 if they're slip damaged. Putting a condition to do damage is pretty bad. If he was like 3.5 at all times without this condition, it would be a bit better. Then 8 towards 170% chance of slip damage, increasing your dodge rate by 10%. That's where they kind of fucked up. They could have given him anything in there. Not the best, but as any unit, it's just a collection thing. So just having on your box. And then the trap himself, Haku. He's a 5-star. Such an old unit. It's so funny when we get like these old units back. Man, imagine doing an emergency mission to get a 4-star. Boy, grinding ultimate 4-stars. I mean, technically 5-star, but grinding ultimate awakenings of 4-stars, man, old. But no, like 2 times towards all enemies in range. No. Now, let me go into the shop because there is no update. Okay, I just wanted to check because I didn't check yet. So if you still haven't got a unit from this yet, you're for some reason still waiting. This is the last week to get one of these. Tobirama is probably the best one, maybe Naruto. We don't know for sure who's gonna be the boosted one. Someone said maybe Tobirama because it appeared, but all these 5 units here are in the boost pool, and we don't know who's gonna win. I thought that the boost thing was like the banner and stuff was gonna drop this week. I was so sure that that was gonna happen. So since it didn't, hopefully next week it will happen. I think it didn't happen because they had this like this granny thing here, and it's gonna go away in the 29. So like, oh, Tobirama got boosted. Okay, so I'm gonna buy Tobirama. So maybe that was the reason why they didn't actually give the banner yet. Maybe next week, hopefully the banner is gonna come, and hopefully the unit that you picked also is gonna be the one that is getting boosted. But you should have picked Sagemo Naruto when he was here, or Yagura anyways. Again, if you still need it. But the banner, I'm pretty sure there's no banners right now. Yeah, there's no banners right now that give coins anyways. So you should be okay with that. And then did they update the PvP shop? Or I think okay. So if you haven't spent your PvP coins yet, I would actually wait. just see what happens with it. I don't know if we're gonna have to wait 13 days for the new PvP to drop in, but maybe they'll like completely. There's always the possibility of completely revamping the store. Actually, I'm gonna pick up this. I don't care. I'm gonna pick up the Zero Break Crystal. Since it's still here, I guess the coins are not gonna go away. So just be sure of that. I don't think that there's a reason why the coins would go away. They just could like just change the name. But if you think it's gonna go away, I guess you can spend however you want. I would suggest the Pang, the Tsunade, and then and then Tarune. And then did they update anything here? No, same thing. So from here is just Shizune and then the stones, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe. Depressing week, not gonna lie.